Hey everybody, Josh Hall here. Just wanted to give you a quick July market update. As everything has been in 2020, it's been a little crazy. So just wanted to go over kind of what's going on with our inventory levels, what's going on with our pending sales, so how much our buyer activity, how many homes are selling currently under our current conditions, and what does that mean for you as a buyer or a seller. So we have some charts we're going to show up here. These specifically are looking at Southeast King County. I know a lot of my clients here are in Pierce County as well. The trends tend to follow Southeast King County pretty closely. We just have a little more data on Southeast King County here because of how the MLS has done their tracking for a number of years. So first chart I want to look at here is really looking at the buyer demand. So that's the pending sales, right? So you can see looking back all the way to 2016 is the blue line, right? 2017, the key is down at the bottom. The red line there is 2020. So as you can see, January, February, March, we were right on track with where we would expect to be, compared to the 4 previous years. But as you can see in April, we had a significant drop. So instead of being, say 750 to 850 pending sales, we only had about 550, right? But then in May, we were still below. Instead of being in that like 900 to 1,000 range, we were a little over 800, okay? But the big news is here in June. So in June, we were really right in the middle of where we've been the last 4 years. So our buyer activity, right, while it had really slowed down at the beginning of coronavirus, and there into May, or April and May, is now definitely back where it typically would be for this time of year. So that definitely gives us a good indicator of what's going on with buyer activity out there. The second chart to look at is looking at the number of new listings, right? So this is looking at each month, how many new listings have come on the market. So again, as you can see, really all the way through April, right, of the red line there, all the way through April, we were kind of right in line with where previous years have been. But then new listings in May, instead of being, anywhere from 900 to 1,100, we were at 700. So significantly less new listings came on the market in May, and we saw the same thing in June. As you can see, 3 of the last 4 years have been right around 1,000 homes hitting the market in June. Last year we had about 850 or so, and this year we had about 750. So the number of new listings hitting the market over the last couple months has definitely been significantly less than we would typically see. So that brings us to where we're currently at, right? So the big thing I'm looking at right now is our total active listings. How many homes are currently, if you're a buyer and you want to go out and look at a house now, what are your options now compared to previous years? So again, looking at this same chart, but looking at our active listings numbers. So again, the red line here is 2020, right? So at the end of June, we were around 500 active listings on the market. The gray line there, 2017 in June, we were about 700, right? So we're even a couple hundred less than we were in 2017. And you can see like 2018, 2019, we're up over 1,000 homes on the market in June, okay? So looking just at June for Southeast King County, right now we're about 500. 2018, 2019, we've been at about 1,000. So again, our pending sales, that's our buyer activity, is right on par with where we'd expect it to be in June, right? Looking at back at previous years. But our number of homes available, the inventory, is about half, right? So demand is still strong, inventory is half. So obviously that creates a pretty crazy market, right? So if you're a buyer, expect to be competing, right? If a home is, a good, attractive home priced right, you're gonna be competing. There's gonna be multiple offers on it. That's just kind of how it is. As a seller, it's going to be busy, right? I mean, we've had some sellers that they're like, Josh, I can't even go to my house. We have so many people looking at it. Well, that's a good problem to have, right? And homes are typically selling pretty quickly. I was just doing some looking around a little earlier, but 80% of our listings so far this year have sold in 10 days or less, right? So 80% of our listings in 10 days or less. So definitely we're able to get homes sold quickly in today's market, which is great. The other thing that we have as a driving factor is interest rates, right? Interest rates are in the twos, right? Twos and threes. I was talking with one of our lenders earlier today, and she just locked in one of our clients on a 15-year mortgage at like 2.3%. That's crazy, right? So interest rates are very, very good, which is continue to drive this as well. So that's what's currently happening in our housing market. We'll see what the next couple months bring as far as inventory levels. Hopefully, typically, if you go back to this active chart, we'll fill this active chart back up there. Typically, we're peaking our inventory levels in like kind of August, September time. So I'm expecting that we should have hopefully more listings coming to the market over the next 60 days or so. But when right now we're at half of where we typically are, even if we have more listings coming to the market, it's still going to be very competitive. So that's the current July market update. Let us know how we can help you. We're happy to serve you and help you accomplish your housing goals. Have a great July. Enjoy this sunshine we have outside. Stay safe and have a good summer. Talk to you soon.